I'm Awokumaka Vivian. I finished from the River State University of Science and Technology. I'm a teacher who have taught Montessori schools in the past. Previously, I taught Springfield Nursery and Primary School here in Port Harcourt for over 4 years. After which, I started working with allied tutors. I'm a Montessori teacher who is currently teaching Montessori students. Well, for me, I use various methods of teaching, such as the teacher-centered method or instructor method of teaching, whereby the teacher takes charge of the class and tries to carry everyone along, show your professionalism in your field. Also, depending on the category or the character of the children, I also use learner-centered method of teaching, whereby I act as a learner and also as a teacher. I hear from the children and I also teach based on what they understand about that topic. So I try to elaborate on whatsoever they understand in the course of teaching. I also use the interactive and participative method of teaching, whereby I allow the children to express themselves. We are like friends. I make sure I bring myself to their standard to their level, whereby we interact as friends. In that kind of method, or using that method of teaching, it has helped me a lot because the children tend to flow well. They feel free. They feel like they are communicating with their friends. And then I also impose that kind of method based on the types of learners I am handling at a particular moment. For instance, we have the various kinds of learners. We have the kinesthetic learners who love to use their hands to operate things, like they are this kind of hands on the desk, as in like they always want to they always want to put their hands on deck, like they always want to feel what they are doing. They love practical work. They love to make use of their they love anything that has to do with practicals, like you going out with them. They themselves seeing the environment, seeing anything you want to teach them with. They love to participate in those things. Then I also we also have the visual learners. These ones, they are good at seeing and learning. They love pictures. They love charts, diagrams. They learn faster with such things. And then we also have the auditory and musical learners. They love music. So if you're teaching any subject and you have an auditory learner, you have to think of a means of using music to pass a message, to convey your message to that child. For me, I love singing songs. So if I'm teaching a topic that I know that I have an auditory learner there, I love to use songs to pass an information to that child. And it works a lot for me because it's like the way I teach, every child is carried along that. Even the academically challenged children, they pick up very fast, and parents are usually impressed. They always call me, show gratitude, appreciate me in their own way and all that. Then we have the logical and mathematical learners. These ones are like the bookworms. We have the physical, I've mentioned that physical kinesthetic learners, the social and interpersonal learners, the solitary and intrapersonal learners. These social and interpersonal learners, they love to be in the midst of people. They love groups. They love to associate with children. They learn faster when they associate with the brighter children, with the more active ones. They learn faster with them. So what I do in the class, I group them. I group them with the bright ones. Every child is bright. Every child is unique in his or her own way. But still, yes, we have those who are excellent kids. They are outstanding. So I always try to groom